Have you struggled to find a job that fits your needs in day-to-day life? Needing a job to work with you to fit in that second job or going back to school? I know I have. That's when I found out that Carlson Residor Hotel Group was hiring. Today, you're going to find out who Carlson Residor is and the company's values, as well as their extensive number of benefits offered to their employees. We'll also go over their flexible work schedules, their work training, and lastly, incentives and bonuses offered. I have been with them for a few years now, and the best decision I made was changing careers. Who is Carlson Residor Hotel Group? It's a global reservation chain based out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, taking reservations for country inns and suites, park inns, park plazas, the Corvus Collection, Radisson Blues, and soon to becoming Radisson Red. We mostly take reservations in US and Canada, but sometimes taking calls from Australia, New Zealand, Japan, or Singapore. And according to Carlson's website, there are 1,345 hotels in operation and under development across 108 countries and territories. There are positive values throughout the company. As stated by the Carlson website, the company credo is, whatever you do, do with integrity. Wherever you go, go as a leader. Whomever you serve with caring. Wherever you dream, dream with your all. And never, ever give up. Vision 2020 is the business goal to achieve by year 2020. The company is growing business wealth by developing the right talent, fostering a culture of innovation and collaboration amongst employees, going above and beyond for customers, and in the end, delivering results. With most companies, an employee is considered full-time at 40 hours per week. But with Carlson, it's only 30 hours per week, so you can get your benefits sooner than most others. Carlson Residor offers a number of benefits for its employees. Working at an average of 20 hours per week, an employee qualifies for 401k, vacation time starting at 80 hours per year for the first 2 years, 120 hours per year for working 3 to 5 years, 136 hours per year for 6 to 9 years, all the way up to working 20 plus years for Carlson and getting 240 hours of vacation time. It also has $8,000 for life insurance per employee and sick pay. As a full-time employee, somebody working 30 or more hours per week, the benefits include 401k, vacation and sick time, but also paid time off, which is a pool of money accrued to use as random days off of work, health, dental, vision, disability, and life insurance coverage. You can get plans for yourself and spouse, or even family plans, as well as tuition reimbursement. You can qualify for Carlson to pay for your college schooling. Carlson is there to help and encourage its employees. Working for Carlson gives you the benefit of having a job that works with you. Just recently, the company implemented a policy where employees are ranked individually, and with that score, each employee chooses which schedule they want to work based on hours per week, numbers of days off, and a scheduled time to come in. This makes it easy for employees to schedule things ahead of time, such as going back to school or events upcoming. If at last minute an event was to come up, Carlson gives each employee 12 points and a rolling calendar to call in. No questions asked or excuses needed. Another great aspect where Carlson Residor helps work with their employees is an option of downtime. Downtime is an option where you can call close to the beginning of your shift to see if the call volume is high enough to be needed on the phones. If the predictions show that your presence isn't necessary, downtime will be awarded. This can range from a half an hour to getting your entire shift off with no negative impact on your work status, other than losing out on the hours not worked. Now that you know the basics about Carlson, let's get into the training. Upon getting on board at Carlson, training is required and mandatory to attend. There is 3 weeks of paid training to get extensive knowledge of the buying and selling process and showing new hires how to navigate Courtesy, the reservation program at Carlson Residor, named after the founder of Carlson brand, Curtis Carlson. After completing the 3 weeks of training courses, there is at least a week-long term of intense mentoring on Mentors Row. Mentors Row is where you're finally an official employee out on the sales floor taking reservations, but you stay in a group to get the help and assistance needed until after graduating off of Mentors Row. It is after graduating off of Mentors Row that each employee can start earning incentive. Earning incentive is the easiest way to boost your paycheck. If an employee hits the annual goal set for how many sales per hour to achieve each day, that employee can receive up to $5 more per hour for going above and beyond their job duties. This incentive amount per hour can range from additional 20 cents all the way up to the $5 additional per hour. The incentive will be paid at the end of the following pay period. On top of incentive, Carlson Residor has a few other benefits for its employees. Other bonuses include a referral bonus of $750 per new employee hired and if they last their 90-day trial period, as well as employee and friends and family rates at our various hotels, ranging from $30 to $80 a night, even with some of our best resorts. In conclusion, we talked about how Carlson Residor is right for you. We went over who and what the company is, the insane amount of benefits offered for its employees, how flexible and helpful they can be, what training entails, and finally the best part, the various incentives and bonuses Carlson has to offer. Carlson is a great company to work with. I have been with Carlson Residor for almost 3 years now, and I hope to be with them for the next 30. Come join our team.